Hey everybody, my name is Caleb and welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted anything to YouTube in a little over a month now. Yeah, I took a little bit of a break from YouTube and everything, so definitely excited to be getting back into it, especially with this album. So with that being said, today we're going to be reacting to Miley Cyrus's 8th studio album titled Endless Summer Vacation. So let's go ahead and jump into this album reaction. Alright, so I just got the album pulled up on my phone. I see it's 12 tracks, has a runtime of 39 minutes and 44 seconds, so it's a really good length album. And the only track I've heard so far is Flowers, which I'm pretty sure everyone's heard that track by now. It is such a great song. I haven't heard River yet. I know that was the second single and it was released as a single on the same day that the album dropped. But yeah, I haven't heard it yet, haven't watched the music video or anything. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this album and the first track, Flowers. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. I can love you better, baby, can love you better, I can love you better, baby. Honestly, what an amazing opener to this album. The energy in this song is just so amazing. You know, Miley's out here doing her own thing. She's addressing her past and specifically one relationship that I'm sure we all know about. I don't need to dive into all the tea surrounding that. She's just looking back on that relationship and realizing that she's better on her own and she can treat herself so much better than the person in this past relationship. So again, I love the energy of this song. It's such a great positive opening to this album, and I definitely think that Miley deserves all of the hype that she's gotten around this song. All right, let's go ahead and jump into track number 2, which is titled Jaded. Oh, that note. God, Miley's voice is so good. Okay, we just need to take a minute to appreciate Miley's voice. She is such a powerful singer and she has such a unique and beautiful tone to her voice. And her ability to put raspiness in her voice to make her emotions more portrayed is just so freaking awesome. I loved that hook. It was so simple, but just so good. Oh, the backing vocals. Ooh, that octave harmony is so good.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
I could have taken you places. I've said it time and time again. You're singing through on the first listen, it's a bop. Damn, that was a good track. I really enjoyed the production on this song because I felt like it was full sounding, but it wasn't too heavy or overbearing, and it really allowed Miley's vocals to shine, especially on that chorus. Ooh, I love the vocal layering here. Ooh, production holding out just a little bit here. I love it. Nice, nice, I liked that. All right, and that was Rose-Colored Lenses. I really like the outro on this song. It's a pretty long outro, but it makes sense because Miley is saying, let's stay like this forever. And her repeating that over and over again really is making the outro feel like forever as well. So I love the fact that the structure of the song is matching those lyrics. In terms of the rest of the song, I didn't say too much while I was listening to it because I was really trying to pay attention to the lyrics. The message of this song is pretty straightforward. Miley is just saying that she wants to put on rose-colored lenses, not really look at the truth of this relationship. She recognizes that this relationship is not going to really be long-term, but she's having fun with it in this particular moment. And she wants to continue having fun and feeling those feelings in this moment. So yeah, again, I really enjoyed this track and I thought it was a fun listen. Ooh, okay, the synth, that's a little different. I like it though. Ooh, and the guitar. Ooh. I love the rolls of those drums in the background. They are amazing, girl. They are. Oh, that production coming in is so good. Wow, this song has another pretty long outro. Alright, and that was 1,000 Miles. Again, it was another track that I really didn't say much during. I was just reading the lyrics and I really enjoyed Miley and Brandy's voices harmonizing together. They actually sounded really good together. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They both have amazing voices, but I don't know, their voices just melded together so nicely. I don't know why, but this song kind of reminds me of like a lighter version of Midnight Sky from Plastic Hearts. Midnight Sky is kind of a bad bitch anthem. You know, Miley's talking about like, I can do whatever the hell I want and I'm alone on the road, but being alone is my freedom, and I love that feeling. This song, it also has that same sense of being free, but dives into the loneliness that someone can feel when they're on the road alone. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there really is a difference between being alone and being lonely. In Midnight Sky, it talks about how there's freedom in being alone and doing your own thing, whereas this song kind of talks about how one can feel lonely when they are alone and away from others. I don't know if that necessarily makes sense, but to me, there's a connection there, and I really like that. I'm really enjoying the production on this album so far. It's very consistent, but not too repetitive. Miley's voice sounds delicious. Yes, Miley, take us to church. Oh, production too. Hit those notes. Her lower register right there at the end too. Absolutely beautiful. I really loved the ending of this song with all the vocal layering and just Miley showing off her vocal abilities. It was so good. Gosh, I can't believe we're already at the halfway point of this album, but let's go ahead and jump into track number 6, Handstand.
We met each other on the neon dinghy.
Whoa, I was not expecting her to start like this. This production's kind of all over the place. I'm not mad at it, but it's just throwing me off a little bit. Oh gosh, that bass, those surges in the bass are so cool. That song was very interesting. It kind of threw me off a little bit, just the switch ups in it, but it wasn't bad necessarily. I think I just need more time with it. Ooh, I can already tell this is gonna be a fun ass song. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, okay, Miley. Stop, that's so funny. Ooh, I love all the vocal like layerings. All the lyrics are crossing one another. So good. Damn. That was just 2 minutes and 40 seconds of Miley getting nasty with us. And honestly,
I love that for her.
no, but for real, this song was so much fun to listen to, and I love how different it's been from all the other tracks we've heard so far. Literally me at the club. Whoa, what a switch up. Hang on, let's go back. God, I love that. I love her cadence at this part too. Oh, this breakdown in the production. Gosh, yes, and her flow is so good. God, I really enjoyed that song. That was super fun to listen to. And again, I loved how much Miley was playing with her cadence and her flow in this song. I felt like each individual part of the song was different, but all together it worked. Oh, this is a shorter track. It's just over 2 minutes. Hell yeah, Miley. Gosh, the growl on her voice. Oh, the production. Oh my god, the production is so good on this song. Oh, yes, production. Hang on, we gotta go back. We gotta appreciate that a little bit more. Just the piano chords, so good. Yes, that is so good. Holy shit, that was so good. The production on it alone was so amazing. The fact that it was 2 minutes and 16 seconds. I mentioned this in my Midnight's reaction video, but I always love the shortest track on the album. I have no idea why, but it's always the shortest track that has a literal chokehold on me. Here she is, Miss Muddy Feet has a chokehold on me now, so that's just how it is, I guess. In terms of the actual song though, I actually really like the message that Miley's putting forth with it. She's basically saying like, my house is clean, I have my shit figured out. I don't want you coming in here with your muddy feet and getting everything dirty and messing my shit up. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick you out of my damn house and get you the fuck out of my life. I really love that message, and I love the way that she portrayed that message through this song. I really have liked the productions on these last few songs. They've been so cool. Oh my god, the production! I think I'm gonna need 3 to 5 business days to process that transition in the production, because oh my god, was that amazing. In the pre-chorus, there was just so many little moving parts going on in the production, and then once that chorus hits, it's just a big production moment, just big, long, held out notes, and Miley's voice just soars over it. That was so good. Let's hear it again. God, that's so amazing. Ooh, I wonder if that is a connection to Flowers. So obviously in Flowers, she says, I can buy myself flowers, I can hold my own hand. You know, she's talking about being there for herself. But here in WILDCARD, she says, pillows on the floor and the flowers dead. So I wonder if she's not only talking about being a wild card in relationships, but also being a wild card to herself. Like, maybe she's talking about times that she does not love herself fully or trust herself fully, and in that regard, she's a wild card to herself and in her own head sometimes. I think that's a really cool connection and a really great way to add a second layer to this song. Beautiful vocals. Ooh, okay, production. Ooh, the chord change here is so beautiful. Right here. I love that chord change right there. Yes, production. I'm a wild card. Ooh, forever may never come. I want to listen to this with my headphones and just really sit and absorb everything going on in that production. Wow, that song was so freaking good. I loved that song. I definitely think that's going to be towards the top of my ranking because that was just so good. And again, as I mentioned, I really like the multiple layers in this song. She's not only a wild card in relationships, but she's also a wild card to herself. Love that guitar. Yeah, I really feel like that kind of ties back to the point that I was making in 1,000 Miles earlier, talking about the idea of being alone versus loneliness. I feel like that idea is really emphasized in this song. When Miley says, am I stranded on an island or have I landed in paradise? Here in this song, she's basically saying, am I stranded in this sense of loneliness, or have I found somewhere where I can be alone and free to be myself and do whatever I want? I really like the fact that this idea has come back up in this album. Exactly. Like she said, and I won't lie, it sure gets lonely here at night. No one needs to hear nothing from me, and it's kind of nice. She's struggling between missing other people, missing her relationships and connections with the rest of the world, but also being able to be alone without having any sort of societal expectations placed on her is so freeing. And she gets such a sense of relief from being away from other people. Ooh, and ending with like the waves crashing, that's nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into the last track on this album titled Wonder Woman. Ooh, are we getting a ballad to end out the album? Ooh, beautiful. Oh gosh, Miley's voice is so powerful. Oh, that was so beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful note to end this album on. I feel like this is actually a really great way to end this album, even though it kind of does end on a sad note. The title of this album is Endless Summer Vacation, and as amazing as it would be to have a true endless summer vacation, all good things must come to an end, and I feel like this track really encapsulates that feeling. Also, Miley's voice is just absolutely beautiful on this track. She really killed it, and her vocal delivery was impeccable. Alrighty, so we've made it to the end of Endless Summer Vacation. I know I've already mentioned it, but I might as well say it again. I really enjoyed all these tracks. Overall, I definitely enjoyed this album. Miley sounded so good on this project, and she really delivered vocally. Production-wise, the album was super cohesive and fun to listen to. And yeah, I'm definitely excited to listen to this album again. This is definitely going to be an album that I play a lot in the coming months. So I'm very excited to dive into this project more in the coming months and really just sit and soak up everything that Miley gave us with this project. With all of that being said, here is my current ranking for Endless Summer Vacation. This is just based on my first listen or first couple listens, depending on how long it takes me to edit this video. Again, it's gonna change the more I listen to the album, but this is just where I'm at with it right now. So let me know what you all think of my ranking in the comments down below. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow me on my other social media platforms. Those are gonna be linked in the description box down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.